Hey YouTube, it's been a little minute, about a month since I last been on here. I hope you don't mind the I wouldn't even call this a bonnet, but it's something I got at the hair store that I wear at night. Cause it's late and I'm not trying to get dressed up for this video, so I'm gonna be a little comfortable, y'all. But I wanted to come on here and talk about Squid Game. Like, if you haven't heard of Squid Game, you've been living under a rock. Been the biggest Netflix sensation in a while. It's been #1 for a minute. It's been out like maybe 2 weeks or whatever. I binge watched the whole thing in a day from like 4 p.m. to like 12 at night, or it was maybe close to 1. It's 9 episodes, Korean, so I guess it would be called K-drama. Kind of has like a Hunger Games type thing as far as like it takes place. The whole plot is like these people that, they're in debt. They can't pay their debt, so they're trying to play these games to win this money. Side note, whenever I watch international films, I always watch with the subtitles, because I was looking online after I finished watching Squid Game, and they were saying online it was like a debate about which is better, subtitle, or dubbed. I can't do dubbed. Even though when I was coming up watching like anime, Dragon Ball Z and stuff, of course they had the dubbed version on TV here in the States. But I prefer to watch it the regular way. So that's how I watched it. So I don't know how the English dub version was for people that didn't watch it, because I can read pretty fast, plus pay attention to the movie or TV show in this case. So basically, it's 9 episodes, like I said, one season. There's people talking about they want a season 2. Has anybody do y'all for y'all, old heads? I don't consider myself to be old head. Okay, older people, 30s, late 20s and up. Y'all do remember miniseries, right? Like, everything doesn't have to have a season 2, season 3. Like, to me, Squid Game, ended in a way where it's solid. It's a mini series, 9 episodes. Leave it alone, because if you saw Squid Game, there's really no way they can make a part 2, because the main person who was behind it, didn't make it in the end. I'm gonna try to leave spoilers out of this, because this is something that I feel like, hey, you want to watch it without spoilers. I think spoilers will indeed spoil it. Like, that might not be the case with some things, but this, yes. Nice plot twist. I do notice that, like, the last decade or so, there's been popularity with, like, a dystopian, even though Squid Games wasn't really that, but this, like, world where you literally are playing for your life, like Hunger Games I mentioned. I haven't seen or read the Doom series or the movie, but I think it's kind of has that where you're playing for your life or something like that. But that's really popular. So it's funny because you never can really tell what's gonna just go viral, what's going to be pop, because there's so much stuff on Netflix alone. We're not even going to include Hulu and Amazon Prime and BET Plus and Tubi and all these other. On Netflix alone, you have, I guess I'll say millions. It might not be that much, but definitely hundreds of thousands of different things to watch. So for this to just become this phenomenon type thing, people talking about dressing up as the little guard dudes with the little PlayStation signals on their face already for Halloween, and so you just never know, because the guy I saw, I don't know how true this is, but I saw a meme on Instagram that was saying the guy that wrote the series wrote it in '09. He got turned down for a decade, went broke trying to get it out there, and now it's like the biggest thing popping as of right now. So don't give up. You might make it, you might not. It's the roll of the die. So One of the things that I see a repetitive part of from this is the Pakistani guy. There's a Pakistani player, and he was one of the few decent people on there, and he got betrayed, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. And so this is this question of, in something like a competition, do you play it nice or do you play it dirty? And I've seen reality TV. No, reality TV can be scripted a lot of times, but on those competition shows, most of the time, the most low down person wins. Now, is it set up like that beforehand? I don't know. And then also, one of the ladies, I forgot her name, but she, like, all the guys love her. They think she's cute. I think she's a model in real life. Was the tall girl, kind of thin. They said her Instagram account blew up, honey. Like, yes. I like to see people who might not have gotten recognition before blow up. Like, that's good. But in my opinion, what draws you in Squid Games is, I think, for one, the first episode definitely sets it off, because you're not expecting what happens in this game, and neither are the participants. And a lot of things come into play in Squid Games, like the human condition, like how far are you willing to go to get money? How far are you willing to go to get what you want in life? If you're set free, will you go back to what almost killed you to try to get what you want? So, hats off to the man who wrote this, whoever produced it. The acting was great too. I've never really been into like Korean film. Like, you usually want to do international stuff. It's usually because I'm still learning French, so it'll be something with French language, whether it's Africans or taking place actually in France. I haven't watched too many Korean shows, but watching the acting in this, and like I said, I think watching it with subtitles and hearing her actual voice makes it more authentic. I'm definitely going to give some Korean shows a try. I looked up some of the actors from Squid Games just to see what else they were in. And I just, a lot of the movies and TV shows that I have showcase on here that I talk about on my channel are from Netflix, because I feel like Netflix is just so good. Most of the streaming channels are, but Netflix is really good at having good quality international stuff. Like, for this to be a Korean show and it be this big like that, I think that's amazing. Because here in the States, I think we just kind of live on this island, and we don't really understand, but you don't understand that, hey, we're not the only ones in the world. Like, there's this big, huge world out there. There's this big, So, yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to get on off of here. Squid Game on Netflix. Check it out. And y'all have a good one. Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon. Like, subscribe, comment if you feel the need to. Until next time, peace and blessings.